Hey everybody, welcome back to Small Backyard, Big Garden, where we showing you growing food's not that hard. Anyways, we live in a high desert, zone 9B, and this is our natural environment we're working with. Just figured I'd start this video off a little different. We're not harvesting anything today. Today's just a quick check-in and a walkthrough, maybe a little talking. Anyway, enough of that desert. There's our blueberry bush. It's getting fried, but the worst is behind us. We've had 3 consecutive cool days, so I'm calling it the beginning of fall. That's what's the hero of the garden right there. Takes all our garden waste, food scraps, turns it into high quality compost. The tumbler absorbs heat, able to turn the pile, check the moisture. It's a lifesaver. Anyways, it's paid itself off in the first year. There we got the wife's herb garden. Doing fantastic. There we got some stevia, rosemary, and basil, along with some more basil, oregano, and lemon verbena right there. The wife wanted all the herbs in one spot so she didn't have to hunt for them, and that's what I did. If you're new to the channel, it's a toilet. Go check the video where I made it. It's a doozy. And there we got some green beans that are getting crispy. But like I said, it's been in the hundreds for the past 2 weeks. And man, it's taken a beating, but it's been giving us beans. We got some catnip, some potatoes that need to be harvested. I'm sure there's potatoes in there. Yep, potatoes that easy. You just go digging for them. Anyways, like I said, we're not supposed to be harvesting anything this video. I just wanted to check for some taters. Oop. Oh, I'll leave that in the ground. I'll take that with me. Anyway, we got some squash. Cantaloupes coming down. Zucchini. Some cantaloupes. Got a bunch of Romas growing out of this cage. They're going right through the mesh, up and over. We got some cucumbers. Taking a beating, but keep giving us plenty of cucumbers. As you can see, those are slicers. Patty pan. Purple tomatillo. Sharing a pot with 2 bell peppers. And I want to say these are yellow wax green beans. Yep. There they are. So, bunch of green beans, bell peppers, purple tomatillo. Speaking of bell peppers, how's that for some bell peppers? Just a couple. Alright, that's a nice plant. We're going to have to harvest tomorrow. So stay tuned for the harvest video. That guy's getting spent. Alright, there we got some buttercup squash. Right down here. You'll see two lovely ones. And this guy did not get pollinated. So it's just taking up space. More bell peppers. A couple of rogue radishes. No peppers yet, but soon. Alright. Here we got some more bell peppers. Little cactus. But if you're careful, there you go. There's a watermelon growing in all that. Another watermelon. Some okra. Growing all this in the desert, I tell you. Speaking of watermelons, looks like he needs to be harvested soon. And it's all just growing on top. Out of that. Moving on. There we got some potatoes coming up, along with some more potatoes. We always have food growing, ready to harvest. And there's potatoes, little bone meal spread on it. Alright, here we got some sweet banana peppers. Walk in here. Just a few green beans. More green beans. You just, there you go. Plenty of them in here. And we've got spaghetti squash over a trellis. Everything was getting fried, so I had to think of a way to grow some shade. That was it. There we got another spaghetti squash. Let me get to the better light. There we go. More banana peppers. Right behind it, we've got some tomatoes. I got tomatoes everywhere. I love tomatoes. It's a lemon tree, grapes, and a mandarin. Basil, green beans. Just harvested off of these. But yeah. Very nice having these green beans. We've got more sweet lunchbox peppers. Here's the spaghetti squash canopy from another angle. And those vines are traveling all the way out. Another spaghetti squash. I'll try to make this a quick video. Here we got our bean cherry tree. Some pomegranates. Got strawberries growing in a pouch hanging off the ledge. Just planted a new row of more green beans. We're freezing and canning them this year. Got celery coming up. There's my broad fork, my favorite garden tool. Tell ya, that broad fork is worth every cent. Lifetime guarantee. Meadow Creature, you made a great tool. There we got some cherry tomatoes. And that plant got fried, but it's coming back. Here we got more buttercups. I got them growing up and over. Edible shade. I want food everywhere. Also some flowers for the missus. Happy wife, happy life. That is one happy dahlia plant. Here we got a couple more tomatoes. Marigolds. Pickle bush pickles. Cilantro. Cilantro's hidden everywhere around here. Got some okra. And that little cactus up there growing crazy is dragon fruit. Red skin, white flesh variety. Granny Smith apple tree. Right here. Let's see, did I cover everything in here? We got some kohlrabi, more cantaloupes growing up this, and hopefully over. That'd be kind of cool to have cantaloupes dangling. That's my hope anyway. This is all in my hydroponic horse trough. It holds a bunch of water at the bottom. There's the overflow. It only holds that much water. Got to be water conscious. Got some lunchbox peppers. Anyways, it's getting dark. I need to wrap this up. More peppers. Watermelon. I believe there's a couple melons in there, but I'm not going to disturb it. This is some sort of winter bush squash. Butter bush, I believe. And then more spaghetti squash. I'm going to get it to go up that and over and do some crazy things. There's the celery, the broad fork, a couple tomatoes. It's hard to see the green ones in there. The red ones stick out, huh? Now those are about 13, 14 feet. Maybe 13 feet. And there we go. There's a money shot. The peaches. Can't wait for the peaches. And we got cucamelons. growing up and over. We got some Venus flytraps doing their job. One of them's even got a bug. Of course it won't focus. Anyway. How's that for some peaches? It's getting dark. I want to thank everybody for joining us, for subscribing, liking, sharing. We haven't promoted this channel at all. It's been all you guys sharing it, getting it out there. Really isn't hard growing your own food. I work 60 hours a week. I put 6 hours every Saturday into the garden. And this is what it grows us. But anyways, if you all made it this far, one of the frequent asked questions I get is, how do you keep everything growing so well? And a big portion of it is the compost, the tumbler I showed in the beginning of the video, but also this stuff. My worm juice. This comes from 2 worm bins right there. It's getting too dark, but that's what it is. Anyways, thank you all. Oh, if anybody was wondering, we ripped out the row, planted in some new lettuce and green beans. We got some kohlrabi and stuff growing up. But anyways, thank you everybody. I'm gonna wrap this up before I lose all my light. Just want to say thanks again. If y'all have any questions, I'll try to get back to everybody. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. As soon as these videos come out, you'll be first to see them. But everybody, stay safe, stay healthy, and grow on. Have a good one. See you on the next one. Bye.